From rugs to riches, Cristiano Ronaldo is a very good example of the saying, hard work pays. Not only was he from a very poor background, but also, he beat the odds by winning various titles, including being nominated for the Ballon d'Or, a record of 18 times. Here is the story of a man who, despite his setbacks, chose to push ahead. With zeal and determination, the young Cristiano Ronaldo rose to be what he is being referred to today as the GOAT. I don't want to break it out this early, but if you are interested in knowing more about today's top scorer, just make sure that you stay with me till the end, because it's going to be classic. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985 in Madeira, Portugal, to Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro and José Denica Aveiro. Cristiano has an elder brother, Hugo, and two elder sisters, Elma and Liliana. His name was inspired by the former U.S. President Ronald Reagan, who his father held in high regard. His family background by then was very poor, with his dad working as a kitman for a local club in Portugal, as his mom just managed to get by. And as if that was not enough, they lived in a one-room apartment with Ronaldo's older siblings, with no food to eat sometimes. Life was indeed tough for them, but not forever, as Cristiano will change the narrative for everyone in his family. At a young age, Cristiano mastered his skills as a footballer. He was always out in the streets putting in the hard work, until one day, he got this big opportunity. A local scout came along and offered him the chance of a lifetime, Sporting Lisbon. At that time, the club was looking forward to taking a couple of talented kids into the academy, and Ronaldo just happened to be one of the selected few. But that was not all. The group had to pass a final trial before they got in, and in Ronaldo's words, this game changed everything. On the trial day, just before the start of the game, the scout came in and broke the message to the kids. Whoever scores the most goals, that's the person we pick. This message hit Ronaldo differently, and immediately, he was already gassed up for the challenge. He scored a goal, but another kid on his team, Albert Fantrau, who also happened to be his parabatai, countered him by scoring two. The two eventually got along together, and when Albert went round the goal, and instead of shooting into the empty goal, he decided to pass to Ronaldo instead. With this, Ronaldo finally got the contract, and now he was at Sporting. It was at this moment that Ronaldo decided to show the world who he really was. After bagging the first couple of goals for the senior team against Moreirense, Ronaldo never looked back. He became so good that now a lot of clubs were showing high interests in him. He took this as an opportunity to further exponentiate his skills and prowess. After he put in a big performance so crazily, he had the biggest club in England on speed dial trying to sign him. In a friendly match, Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester United, Ronaldo put in a masterclass performance. He completely outplayed the entire United defense, and by the end of the game, Sir Alex Ferguson had seen enough. He immediately called Ronaldo's agent, negotiated a deal, and just days later, Ronaldo was on his way to Manchester United for $19 million. At his new club, Ronaldo was expected to be the next big star. Sir Alex believed in him so strongly that when Ronaldo requested the number 28 jersey on the day players choose their numbers, Sir Alex refused and handed him the club's most iconic shirt number instead. That's when his new famous name, CR7, emerged. But did he go according to the expected antics? Ronaldo got off to a slow start and even got labeled by some of his teammates as a kid who just loved dribbling anyway. But to Ronaldo, this was more of a hobby to him, and to add to that, he was now able to take his family off the streets and give them a place of their own. All was gold and silver, until one day the daylight smiles quickly turned into a gloomy and dark time for Ronaldo, when he heard that his dad's health was drastically deteriorating. It was a very difficult moment for him, and since he couldn't focus anymore with the club's daily routine, he asked for an off just to go and see his dad in the hospital. And despite his efforts to save him, Jose finally breathed his last, sending Cristiano into a long streak of shock and heartbreak. It was during this moment that his superstar spirit was born, and Ronaldo was now on a mission to become the best footballer in the world, something he even promised his family, that he was going to be the best in the world and make them happy. 2 years later, Ronaldo fulfilled his promise on the biggest stage. The 2007 8th season was special for Ronaldo. He scored a record-breaking 31 goals in the league, became the Champions League top scorer, and helped his team win the competition. Months later, Ronaldo was officially recognized as the best footballer on the planet. During this time, he also accomplished something else that made his family even prouder.
You see, in 2004, Ronaldo was part of the team that lost the Euros on home turf to Greece. Greece. And after that, he just kicked another gear for the national team and became so good that by 2008, he was made captain of the Portuguese national team. After the 2009 Champions League final, Ronaldo knew it was time to take the next big step in his career. That summer, he shattered the world record to become the most expensive footballer in the world. Now this is where the name Real Madrid showed up, and Ronaldo was on with it. He just couldn't stop winning, of course. Even in his own personal life, he would see another achievement. His son Cristiano Jr. was born. He decided to keep the details of Jr.'s mom a secret, and it was now clear that he was already on the path to start a family in Madrid and build his football dynasty. Before he joined Madrid, the last time they won the Champions League was in 2002, and now Ronaldo was supposed to be the main man to change that. Even though Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or in 2013 while at Madrid, the team still hadn't achieved their ultimate goal. However, in the 2013-14 season, Ronaldo decided he was done playing games and led Madrid to Champions League glory. Ronaldo set a new record for the most goals in a single Champions League campaign with 16, including a goal in the final held in his home country of Portugal. He added another Ballon d'Or to his collection that year, putting him on par with his biggest rival, Lionel Messi. While Ronaldo and Messi dominated the biggest stages in Spain, the same couldn't be said for Ronaldo at the international level. Despite his club success, Ronaldo struggled to replicate his form in international tournaments. He captained the team that was knocked out of the World Cup at the group stage in 2010, followed by a Euro 2012 semifinal exit and another group stage exit in the 2014 World Cup. Ronaldo knew that turning up for the national team and Euro 2016 was his big opportunity. On this, no one staked for Portugal, but they somehow managed to reach the finals, all thanks to Ronaldo's 4 goals. On the day of the final against host nation France, Ronaldo faced the biggest heartbreak of his career when he had to be subbed off due to an injury. Despite this setback, his teammates pulled off a surprising one, 0 victory, and Ronaldo had led his country to its first major trophy in history. Following that triumph, the accolades continued to pour in for Ronaldo, including another Ballon d'Or and 3 more Champions League titles.
At the end of 2018, now 33, and with over 450 goals for Real Madrid, Ronaldo once again decided to start a new chapter in his career, and this one had him going on a date with the old lady Juventus. But unfortunately, this move never worked out as he hoped it would. Ronaldo came with a main aim of winning the Champions League like he did at Madrid, but 3 seasons, 3 knockouts in the round of 16 and quarterfinal stages, and at the end of 2021, Ronaldo wanted out and figured the only place he could go was back home. Ronaldo shook the whole world of internet and buzz when he made his debut for United. After impressive opening day performances against Manchester United, Ronaldo showed promise that he could once again lead Manchester United back to their glory days. However, his second stint at the club took a devastating turn. In 2022, he faced a major heartbreak when his son with partner, Georgina Rodriguez, passed away, a loss Ronaldo described as the worst of his life. On the field, things didn't improve as Ronaldo and Manchester United struggled to find their rhythm. When the club appointed a new manager, Erik ten Hag, tensions between Ronaldo and the team escalated. This resulted in Ronaldo giving the most controversial interview of 2022, where he openly criticized the club. In response, Manchester United decided to terminate his contract. His expulsion from United only but opened doors for something else, which I would describe it as his last dance. Now, at 37, Ronaldo knew the World Cup in Qatar was likely his last dance at glory, so he was determined to give it his all. However, fate had other plans, and it wasn't meant to be. On the bright side, Ronaldo shifted his focus back to club football and, at the start of 2023, stunned the world once more by signing a new deal with Al Nassr, earning him a staggering $200 million a year. Just recently, Cristiano Ronaldo showed us why Portugal is still persisting with him at the age of 39, a record-extending 132 international goals for the 5-time World Player of the Year after Ronaldo came on as a halftime substitute and slotted home an 88th-minute winner for Portugal in its 2-1 victory over Scotland in the Nations League on Sunday. Minutes earlier, Ronaldo had struck both posts within a matter of seconds. Indeed, he was an ever-present danger in Lisbon, demonstrating he is far from finished as a force in international soccer, especially against the likes of a struggling Scotland. Ronaldo failed to score at all in 5 games at the recent European Championship, but Portugal coach Robert Martinez still held a strong faith in him, and he is reaping the rewards. On Thursday, Ronaldo scored his 900th career goal-spanning games for club and country in a 2-1 win over Croatia. Even with the ongoing speculations of him retiring from the Portugal team, I still don't think that Ronaldo will fail to come back at some point when he is needed by the team. And just to remind you, the next tournament will be hosted by the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland in 4 years, when Ronaldo will be 43 years, which of course is still a young age for him, because bro will still be youthfully built for this. And trust me, Ronaldo never quits gym time. Despite all the setbacks in his last minute in the football career, Ronaldo will always be remembered from his teenage days as having won the PFA Young Player of the Year, PFA Player of the Year, PFA Fans Player of the Year, Portuguese Footballer of the Year, FWA Footballer of the Year, Sir Matt Busby Player of the Year, and Manchester United's Player of the Year. He has rightly set a cornerstone for many others players who might aspire to have their dreams fulfilled. It's all about mentorship, and Cristiano has just done it. Away from football, he is also very wealthy, and he is known to be among those individuals owning very expensive mansions and cars. I won't list them all here, but remember to also do your own research. Thanks for your time, mate. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give us a like. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get more updates on football personalities and what's trending in the world of sports.